Now, one of the things that we know coming from Neo is that they are preparing their best-selling models to be launched right now in Q2. And boy, I must say, we cannot wait. I mean, from the regulatory filings, we saw, or we have seen what are some of the changes onto the 2025 NT 2.5 zero models or platform based models, which is something that is great, right? I mean, one of the things that we saw externally, because internally we have not seen anything as yet, externally, what we have seen is that the headlights of all the Neo 2025 models have changed, right? They've changed the headlights, and besides that, there's nothing much that they've changed on the outside. But apparently there is a new model that will merge the ES8 and the ES7, which apparently is going to just be called the ES8. That model, we know that that is the model that we are expecting even a more massive changes as to how the car will look like externally going inside. But over and above that, we know that this year Neo wants to, of course, have their flagship SUV, or they are going to launch their new flagship SUV called the ES9, which will be built on the NT 3.0 like the ET9. You know that ET9 is built on the NT 3.0. All the other models for Neo, these ones that are coming, facelift models, are coming built on the NT 2.5 platform, right? And knowing that there is going to be another model, the ES9, that is going to be a large SUV built on the NT 3.0, you and me can agree that we need to brace ourselves for what is still coming, because what's coming, I can tell you now, many people are not ready. Some of you guys are not ready to see what Neo is going to do. You and some of you are not seeing already the potential that lies with Neo because of the sales that we are currently seeing now. Some of you have concluded that Neo is not going to double sales, but let me tell you something. There is massive news coming. Previous video we're talking about there is more that's coming this year. I mean, previous video we're talking about the launch of the Firefly sub brand coming tomorrow, and over and above that, there is still more stuff coming. And boy, I must say, I'm waiting. I cannot wait to see the 2025 models that Neo will be launching, especially the new ES8, which will merge with the ES7. One of the things that you will know, part of the reason why Neo decided maybe to merge, or rumors are saying they are deciding to merge the two vehicles, is because ES7 was not doing that well, which is why they are deciding to merge it with the ES8, right, and make one car, which that is something that is great. So something that obviously I think we can all agree that that car deserves or has to have some massive upgrades, because people, when they want to buy some large SUV, they were buying ES8, medium SUV, they were buying ES6. ES7 was just caught in between, and that is the reason why it was not doing that well. And the Neo, they've realized that, which is why they want to combine both the ES7 and the ES8 and make one model. Otherwise, today, the reason why I'm doing this video is for a fact that we saw, of course, this ES6 uncamouflaged for the second time after the regulatory filings. We finally see how the car looks like on the outside. And like I said beginning of this video, the only major change is the headlights, the shape of the headlights, which these new headlights, the way you would see, or the way we see, it looks like, or it appears that it's more aggressive, because yeah, that's how they've put it into the car. It makes the front to be more a bit aggressive as compared to the previous ES6, which, I mean, see on the screen some of the differences. Oh, that was something that I'm talking about when it comes to the headlights, which I suppose this, hopefully it unlocks massive sales. But over and above this, internally or interior, apparently it's also changing. And obviously over and above this, there are massive features that they are going to be launching. But the good thing is that price wise, they are not going to change the price at all. Neo ES6 is going to start, or still start, at 368,000 RMB. ET5 Touring, ET5 Mid Sedan, 298,000 RMB. And this is something that, knowing that there's more that Neo is going to offer, but they are not changing the price, I suppose that is very good. I suppose that is one thing that will help Neo maybe score some good sales, because even though they are coming with massive upgrades, the price remains the same, which I suppose is a good thing. So yeah, man, I am very happy. I am excited. I look forward, and hopefully things get better, man. Hopefully things for Neo turns out to be better, and we finally see, or we continue seeing, Neo do exceptionally well in terms of sales and get to double sales like they said they would end of last year, right? I mean, that's one thing that investors are really worried about. And also, I mean, over and above that, otherwise the most important stuff that we all want to see is Neo getting to profitability in Q4, which profitability will come from, sales that Neo gets to generate. The more they sell, the more they will get to get a chance to get closer to profitability, which, as per the Neo's executive or CEO advising, that it can be expected to come in a Q4 of this year. And hopefully it comes, right? Hopefully it comes right, and we see Neo turning to profitability, which will be just so great, just so exciting. So yeah, man, I just thought I'd give you this quick update. Tell me what you think about this. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. I mean, it takes me some time to obviously make these videos, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up, is to give it a likes button, so that at least it get to be pushed out there. Otherwise, you can also share it with your fellow neo investors, because these kind of news are quite important to just remind the investors to say that, look, it's not over until it's over, right? Because there's still more that can still happen this year. There's still more that we are still expecting this year. It is when all of the models have been launched that we will see, or we can maybe comment to say, where will Neo be, right? Especially the four best-selling models, which is the ET5 Touring, ET5 Mid Sedan, ES6 and the EC6. That is when we'll be able to see or comment if Neo is going to the moon or not. But for now, let's just wait. Let's see. I mean, we have heard from the CEO, from Neo's executives, that orders have improved, and the more improvement in terms of order, the more Neo will get to sell, right? So let's wait, let's see what unfolds, what happens. I remain long, I remain strong. I still believe in the blue sky that is coming. I still stand by Neo, because I know we shall be rewarded in the long term. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. That's all from me. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I will see you on the next one, and God bless you all.